Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Stu from Battleforge Brothers. Just thought I would do a update video, just on some of the new, one of the aspects of the new part of the channel which we're going to be exploring in the next couple of weeks, which is going to be Killteam. Me and Graham from the channel and one of our good pals, Michael from Wolfwraith. Certainly check out Wolfwraith's channel. I will leave a link in the description. We've been chatting and we're going to start doing a few Killteam games as well on the channel. So a little bit more of a niche kind of smaller games. You can fit plenty of the games in an afternoon. So I think after discussing it, I thought it was a good idea. So I've been working on the Killteam. Now, in a previous video, I did do a little bit of an update as to the Conquest Space Marines, these guys here. He's obviously unpainted. About which chapter I was going to do. Now, for you guys who haven't seen that, I will put a link as well, but just to let you know, it is the Tearers chapter that I did. So I've got the full team, well, almost the full team. There's a couple more models that I need to get a hold of, just to kind of build the Killteam up, especially with all the adjustments that have happened to Killteam, such as having commanders and elites, stuff like that. So I thought I'd bring out the guys to show you, and I did finally complete the basin. So this is the first guy that I've done, and this is, as you can probably guess, this is going to be my comms guy. So I'm really pleased with the way that these guys have come out. Decided to put them on lava bases. I wasn't too sure at the beginning whether it would offset against the armor, but I'm really happy with the way that they come out, especially the type of home world that these are on. It sounds very kind of like crematoria from from the Riddick films, you know, that kind of inspiration. These are the custom transfers that I got and put them on, so I'm happy with that. And obviously he's got a couple of little like beeps going on. I'll see if you can, might not be able to see greatly, but yeah, he's obviously detecting stuff. And just a couple of brass rods, just painted up and stuck in the back, just to make him look a little bit more, you know, as though he is receiving orders and he's relaying stuff back. So that's the first guy. I might come up with personalised names for them, but not too sure yet. This dude is the test marine. So this is the very first one I did. He's obviously all nice up and based on his lava themed base there. So he obviously was the start of it all. So that's that one. I do have a similar guy, but I kept this dude was a little bit unhelmeted. A long time since painting eyes on Marines, and by God, it tested my patience. But I'm quite pleased the way he came out. Decided to give them blonde hair, just with the whole Blood Angel Successor chapter. I think I've done okay with the face. Not the best at faces. I'm definitely not the best painter, but I'm quite happy the way he's turned out. And of course the custom transfer there. I've got the sergeant character, which I'll more than likely be using as give him like the leader role at some point. He's not going to be like the overall commander. I think I'm going to look at another character for that. Quite happy with the way that this guy turned out. Obviously with his holy kind of incense thing, with it's a bit of a key inside of there. His helmet by his side. It's obviously relaying his orders. I was quite happy with that. And the last guy I decided was to be my combat specialist. Now I hunted left, right and centre for this particular model. And I decided, well, I need to mix things up a bit. Why not get a Terminator? So not just a normal Terminator. I thought this one needs to be obviously an assault-based Terminator. So I got the guy from Space Hulk, and this so far he's the only guy named, and decided to call him Brother Maximus because he looks as though he's kind of, you know, are you not entertained kind of pose. Really happy with the way that this guy came out with his lightning claws. It's a long time since I've painted anything like lightning claws. There's one thing that was a bit of a pain for this guy, and that was getting rid of some of the Blood Angels symbols on the top of here, and on his down here as well. There was a couple of symbols. I believe there was some on the near where the Aquillas are on the back. It actually had like the blood drop, like the more of a Blood Angel style symbol here and here. And obviously I trimmed them away and tried to neat them up as much as I possibly could. I think that they've turned out quite okay. And obviously the blood drops are absolutely fine because Flesh Tearers have them, but I didn't want the actual symbol. Now, you can kind of see a little bit there on the top. You can see a tiny little bit of like, you can tell. On the back not so much, but on the front, so yeah, it looks, I'm quite happy with the way that he turned out anyway. So that is the Terminator, the combat specialist. Just need to paint this up as well. I've been waiting for it to dry. I just decided to get a skull, chop it in half as though it was kind of melting, disintegrating slowly into the lava. So quite happy with him. So that there is my kill team. Kill Team Bloodlust, as I've called them so far. Just with the reputation that the Flesh Tearers have. So I haven't properly read the rules for Kill Team. I just have not had a chance, but you know, this is why just thought I'd give you an update. I know some of the basics of Kill Team. I just need to refresh my mind really, but so that's why I've got done a bit of an update on how the team is looking. So these guys will be appearing on the channel soon in the smaller Kill Team games that we're going to do. And certainly I'm not going to be doing a full Flesh Tearers force, he says, but I am going to be doing an Imperium force at some point, but it's not going to be Space Marines, and that is a bit of a little bit of a teaser of what I'll be working on in the future. It'll be a while before that, so no need to get excited yet. But that is the Kill Team. Obviously, I do have options for other Kill Teams from the other armies as well, but I decided I'm going to do a Space Marine one. I do actually have enough other Conquest Marines to do another Kill Team, so there's a potential there that I might do another chapter, just to kind of mix it up a bit, maybe to have a couple of different combinations, different paint schemes to work with, obviously to use the get more usage out of the palettes that we received from Redgrass Games, you know, stuff like that. So we'll see a couple of different chapters and a couple of different Kill Teams, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll start getting some Kill Team videos out as well as standard 40k. So that is Kill Team Bloodlust. Expect to see them shortly. Certainly check out the rest of the channel for updates on how things are going with Kill Team. For the other battle reports as well, they're on there, and more will be coming soon. And apart from that, guys, thanks very much for watching, and tune in next time. And until next time, happy wargaming.